Haha. Oh my god, what a disastrous start. Hello, all. Am I late as usual? Yep. I have a really good excuse this time, though. I have a really good excuse. But more if you have an excuse every week. Shut up. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. Oh my god. I think everything is working. Um. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I haven't even started the episode yet, and I'm exhausted. So, I've had audio issues with Twitch, the Twitch Studio app talking to the audio blah 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 for Mac OS. And each week it's something. Oh, we can't find that input source, or oh, something is using blah 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 driver. Just kill that thing. Like I don't. Where is that thing? I can't find that thing. Oh, it's supposed to be here. Follow these directions. No, no, never, 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 never. Never, 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 never. So frustrating. But this week, it seemed to have worked kind of, sort of. A forced. Yes, you had to sit through an ad. I know the ads are back. I don't know why the ads are back. Unsure. But the ads are back. And we got to live with it. Because that's them's the rules, I guess. How are you doing? Good, sir. Uh, uh, hold on. And the main thing I really needed to do, I didn't get a chance to do. No. Oh God, I'm trying to copy and paste everything. This is so ridiculous. Sure. So yeah. Anyway. Ugh. I think that works. Okay. Done. 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 Watching a sports ball game. Which sports ball game are you watching? I'm a fan of sports ball games. I'm a fan of people who enjoy sports ball games, even if I don't like that particular game. As in, not soccer or football. Yeah, it's only football. Football is soccer. Oh, now I've gotten myself confused. Football is football. I understand. Soccer is soccer. And what's happening in the football scene? I need to make sure that this is set up properly. Okay, that's right. Okay, 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 okay. All right, all right. Can you hear the music in the background? It just stopped playing. Literally, as I said, you cannot hear. Okay, how about now? It's not very loud. Hold on. What? It says it's going out to the stream. What is this madness? Oh my god. No, no, no. It's supposed to be picking up the audio from the iTunes, and it's registering on my side. and it says it should be audible on your side. Okay, all right. Okay, good. All right, so tell me if the levels need to be adjusted. So yeah, there was an issue with some like ACE driver. I years ago I installed like a bunch of weird stuff. Everything sounds good, excellent. So yeah, Soundflower, which has probably no longer active or no longer in development, but I don't remember how to delete Soundflower. So it just keeps it randomly pops up as a audio source. It's not always there. It's so infuriating. But yeah, that's why I was like, and then the Twitch Studio app wasn't recognizing my main input source, my microphone. So I lost 5 minutes there fighting with a bunch of dumb stuff. I'm so mad. Okay. All right, can I do? I need to do one final thing. One final thing. And no, you need to go away. Okay. All right. All right, we have to go to the Book of Faces real quick. My last favor. For the moment, right? Right? Right. Right? No? Come on. Could have got some slack. Oh, I put the whole address. So yeah, what's happening in the sports ball? Okay, done. Done, 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 done. Okay, we can quit that. I'd like to note for the podcast, the last thing he asked me to do was blame a Croat. There it is. Well, McCroat, it's on you, buddy. This is your life. And I need a podcast partner or someone to ensure that I arrive on time, things are set up properly. That probably still wouldn't help though. All right, put that away. I need one of those old services where you just hit a button and it sends the message out to all the different services at once. Hey, there we are. It's so early. Well, well, well. Hey, what's up, Husky? So we don't change the clocks here. So this is my regular time for you. It's probably a different time for you, and that means it's at like 4:30. It's dark here. 4:30, 4:45 is completely dark. It's just like, and we sit here till the next day in darkness. I hate this time of year. It's dark for so long. I freaking hate it. I hate winter. Like I'm pretty sure the sun is set to or scheduled to set around 4:30, 4:34, 4:35 or something like that today. So early. Oh, what time is it for you? Absolutely hate winter for the darkness. Like I love the sort of wait 430 slash 430 slash 500. What planet are you on? It is our 430. It's 430 o'clock. What? Get it together. Get it together, sister. Come on. You can do better. 16:30. Oh, that's better. Okay. All right. I just love messing with her. Right. So we're not listening to the Gunship playlist. We're listening to something based off of Spaceship 1999. I don't know if that's the band or the name of the tune. In well, it used to be called iTunes, which is now just called Music. It's one of those an old genius playlist I let the algorithm create. So that's what we're listening to here. And I, unfortunately, Military time is so confusing. So it's a 16:30, 1700. Just add 2 hours. So if it's 4:30, just add two to whatever that number is. So two would be six, and it would be 1600. What do you mean my audio is low? Listen, you guys need to you all need to decide on how you're going to set your audio because Blame is telling me it's fine. Now you're coming in here hot like I can't hear you. Maybe you're just old and you have bad ears, old man. Yeah, I called you old even though you're younger than I am. That doesn't matter because like my opinions, man. So I don't know what the issue is. I don't know if it's your side or my side. Audio check. You guys can slug it out in the chat. So how do I share this? See, it's disappeared now. No, where'd you go? Maybe you can't share these. Blah, 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 blah. Copy to order, burn in playlist. Like, love, play later. Nope, can't share it. Sorry. SARS. So wait, how's my audio for everyone else? Because on my side, I am talking to the mic. Hey, don't come in here hot. Come here all hot. You're talking to Mike. Amateur. That's the wrong button again. No, that's not what I'm looking for either. Is it not this? Okay, so that's the output. Input is set properly. Dude, so your newish MacBook is almost maxed out? Ah, so there we go. So here we're starting to see the difference between headphones and maybe the audio for MacBook speakers or speaker output. So because on this side it appears as if the audio, the music if you hear the music, and my mic audio are almost at the same level. But according to Mr. ASR Blame, that's not the case. So I'm really confused. Buy Sell your MacBook and buy a pair of headphones, cheapo. Is that how it works? All right, let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. So yeah, the song is based off of a song called 1999 Space Club that I can post to you in the chat. It works on my machine. This is it. We've done it. It works on my machine. There we go. So here we are, folks. What do we do with that, huh? All right. Okay, so let's get down to business. You guys might have a little bit more time than usual, then if that's the case. All right, we have some race results. We have Tower of Wisdom. We have a hot take. We have something I created for Psy and YWT. I do have a general message. Friends, don't let friends play video games alone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, it's simultaneously boo you, but we also get to boo Brown Bunny and Blame because they're like, works fine on my machine. There's blame for everyone. And we all know what to do in this case, right? First, we sing Blame Canada. This is the first part of that URL. Oh, man. Yes. But also clean your ears out, buddy. Oh. So friends don't let friends game alone. Remember that, boys and girls. Coming in hot. So, all that gunfire and artillery from Heck Let Loose. Yeah, definitely. Blame McCrow. There you go. Okay. So let's jump right into it. Uh, Sunday was round 8 of the Coping with the Copin series brought to you by Spazer Laser. I love 500. Not just like a small pack of 120 or 60. 500. So Vegeta came. So the current standings are this: 78 points for Vegeta, 68 for Knight Rider. I think you've almost sewn it up. I think it's yours. We're getting, because we only have 2 rounds remaining. I forget what the points are, but I think if you're just consistent, you're gonna win yet another series, simultaneously making you yeah and also boo, because everyone hates a winner, right? It's like, yeah, he did it. He's won it 3 times. Like, yeah, put that in the record books. But at the same time, boo, screw you, dude. Why do you gotta be so good? I love that, right? And how do we justify holding both these thoughts in our head? I had to fight Hikaru in JPN in the early years. Yeah, you did. You did. Now you're the heel. Yes. It's amazing, right? How that happens. And you haven't changed at all. You've done absolutely nothing different. You're still trying to improve. You've improved. Listen, it's still so hard to win. It is. It is. But if you just look at the statistics, right? It's like, why is he winning all the time? We want someone else to win. But it's still so hard to win, right? I thought Nate had that one. I absolutely thought for sure Nate had that in the bag, but that penalty, I think that penalty got him. I think it was a lag penalty, It from our side, it looked as if he had cleared that penalty, but apparently, according to the game, he did not. He picked up a 1 second penalty, even though he was down to like 1/1000th of a second possibly remaining on that penalty, and you picked up first. Humans are so messed up. We are so ridiculous. That was a hard race. Your screen says 0 0 seconds when he crossed the line. Oh, so he still had a penalty. He had 0 0. So on our side, it looked as if he had cleared it from my side, but still with the penalty flag. Okay, well then well, that's the way the cookie crumbles. That was an upset. That was a double reverse, triple flip upset. But maybe on his side, hey, yeah, he was super fast. Whew, that was so tight, that race. So let's see what we have here for images. So that's I think that's 0 0 0. So let's go to 0 0 1. No, too many zeros, Morph. Too many zeros. Too many zeros. There we go. So victory! I forgot to resize. Yay! Good job, Morph. Yay me. For Vegeta! So Vegeta set the fastest lap and picked up a victory. 4/10 of a second ahead of Nate. 4/10 of a second. That's absolutely nothing. Eternicus in third put on a good show. Eternicus has slightly learned how to get his elbows out the proper amount, right? Not too aggressive, not too passive, just like, nudge, 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 nudge. He's dialed it in. And he was rewarded with a third place finish. Knight Rider, oh man, I think this race pretty much, this car is so small, small. Knight Rider needed to finish in second. He really, if he wanted to extend his chance into the next rounds of winning the series, he needed to finish in second. This fourth place finish, disastrous. It's so small you can go side by side in almost every corner. Yeah, yeah. At one point, I forget if it was this one or the other event, like you were 3 wide or 4 wide to one turn. Crazy. Not who. Do we not like the letter S? We're up to 3 or 4. Well, I think we're gonna get the same image twice. Oh, there we are. And there we have it. Vegeta comes from second on the grid to win round 8 of the Coping with the Copen series. Sets the fastest lap. Totally uh, bagged Nate's pockets with a little help from a penalty. And I think you've got another one sewn up. That was the first poll for Nate. He's always been a threat. He has always been a threat, but his internet died on him one race, picked up a penalty, damage to the engine. He had to make that long pit stop. He's always been there, but just like here, things have conspired against him every single race. Every single race has been something. It's just like, internet died, engine damage when he tagged the wall at Tokyo, I think. So that was like a 20-second penalty. Took him right out of contention. Right, 2 big long pit stops. It's been really unfortunate for him. Okay. All right. So that was there are the results. We're gonna move on to Tower Wisdom, but I don't know how to get there from here. I think we have to go back a directory. And I think Taoism is just sitting there, but I don't know for sure. Yes, it is. Okay. Got a smoke break? Okay. So I don't know how to pronounce this person's name. I found this on Twitter. Twitter's good for something. Some things. Occasionally, Twitter can be good. I am not going to pretend to know the pronunciation of this gentleman's name, but he brings sage advice that I want to encourage all of us to follow. So be so busy improving down, down Cheeto baguettes. Oh my God. Granted, I was saying probably things just as dreadful as Cheeto baguettes trying to figure out how to pronounce this name. So, but I kept that to myself, sir. Be so busy improving yourself that you have no time to criticize others. This is a more positive version of stay in your lane. But you stay in your lane by just focusing on your lane, right? Yeah, this is really good. I would say pretty much everyone in the 21st century needs to follow this advice. Just get on with your own self. What's his name? Sorry about that. I got for those of you who are listening to this possibly later, there's music playing in the background that you can't hear because of copyright, blah 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 blah, but we can hear during the live version of this talk show. And I just got locked into the song. I apologize. I wish I could ping. I wish I could have it put up on the screen or list what's being played. But my programming is not that good, so that won't happen, you guys. Sorry. And I forgot what I was going to say. But yeah, 21st century, please, people, just focus on yourself. Stop looking over the fence at what someone else has gotten. Stop pointing out, well, yeah, I mean, he did okay, but what he says is true, but he has this fault. So since he has this one fault, that sort of like this one time, like he didn't agree with me fully, and he had a misstatement here, and though it wasn't, all that severe, he made a mistake here, so we're gonna discount all that he has said. What? And like so like we're just gonna focus on all his mistakes that he's ever made, and like we're gonna judge him just all of his words and his works like these mistakes. Now we're not talking like major mistakes like killing kittens and clubbing seals and we're no, we're just talking about like one time he like liked something on Twitter that I disagreed with, and so like we're just gonna like dogpile him, okay? That's what the internet looks like to me right now. That's that's what everything sounds like. I don't know if you view the internet that way, but it feels like 99% of the internet has this view on pretty much everything. So yeah, focus on yourself. Huh, got that out of my system. Hashtag ask me anything. Would you like a copy of this, dear sister, for your records? Yes? No? Maybe? Possibly? There you go. That's why you curate. Yeah, you got to curate what you. Is it curate? Yeah, there you go. Sent. But yeah, just focus on yourself. Now, there is. We won't talk about that. When I was going to go into a rant about helping someone improve, people, yeah, there's this distinction between criticizing, we're just trying to help them get better. That criticizing is not the same as offering solid advice. Curate. We all do it. Hey, I'm so proud of myself that I spelled wisdom correctly this week. Really happy with myself. So, helping when I was required to train instructors at Nova, and when I was required to train trainers or help other trainers, a big mantra was give them something that they can do immediately. I forget what there's a phrase. What's that? Something actionable, right? So Jeeves, the best example for me was Jeeves when I was running at we were racing at Dragon Trail. Oh, you did something good. Don't worry, you did something right. So I was racing and I was struggling with the with death chicane, I think. And you said fifth gear through the chicane or through the S's or whatever. And what you meant was just death chicane. But I applied it to both. And it was so simple because you said fifth gear. You said, like, try that. You said, try that in fifth gear. That's why McGroat calls you Mr. Right. You said, try the chicane in fifth gear or something like that. And it wasn't like you're doing it wrong. Don't shift it, don't put the car in fourth gear. There was no like critique. It's like I said, I'm struggling, and you said, try fifth. Okay, I will. Criticizing is you're always in the wrong gear. You always miss your breaking point. And that's not constructive. It's just pointing out a fault. So yeah. So I think we have to remove this concept of criticizing equals providing solutions to the problem, which is not. It's not. But I digress. Be so busy improving yourself that you have no time to criticize others. But Morph, didn't you just rag on a bunch of people? Yes. Do as I say, not as I do. Moving on. Yeah, I know what I said. All right, let's go to the hot take. Yikes. All right. Is that Tower Wisdom? Wow. Did I misnumber that or what? All right, we're going with 003. You guys can't see me. I'm sitting back because I'm thinking. And what I'm thinking is, how do I want to approach this? What's on you see on the screen here? And it reads, "It's okay to be excited over mundane achievements." Again, this is a rant. That's why it's a hot take. I should just call it a rant, right? iMorph rants. The whole thing should just be iMorph rants instead of the Fancy Coffee Club. Rants by iMorph. Um, I watched Beef, Iran's TV. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. Okay, I'll be honest. I think I just rant. It's possible to just be ranting under the guise of it being a community talk show. Looky, it's a community talk show. What? No, rant? No. Other people do that. As that Angry Joe guy. I'm more. Oh, he's chill. Not a rant. Totally not a rant, right? What? Who does that? So I watched uh, Beef, Road Beef, right? He's a one of the top drivers in Gran Turismo Sport. Very fast young man, very fast individual, and in the one of the like the big series that we're all participating in, or that anyone can participate in Gran Turismo Sport, this previous race on Wednesday was a tricky one. It wasn't. I don't even know how to explain this. So, dear sister, it wasn't about who was. It was kind of about who was the fastest, but not about who was the fastest. I'll take your questions now. It wasn't about who was the fastest. It was about. What did I just say? I'm so confused by this. Um, it was about who was the fastest. Pineapple pizza, best man-made edible man specified by human hands. Who loves pineapple pizza? Morph loves pineapple pizza. I do, I do, I do. Ooh. This message brought to you by this awesome Nate. Question marks, yeah. So, so it was at a tri oval, right? It was three turns. Turn one. Okay, so what would it was about conserving fuel, conserving your tires, edibles made by man. There we go. Conserving fuel, conserving tires, avoiding the wall. Edibles? Down, down. Stop it, stop it. Um, yeah, so it was don't hit the wall, don't hit someone else, stay in slipstream, conserve your tires, conserve fuel, but don't go slow. The more factors start to rub. Yes. So, and you were required to pull into pit lane twice. You didn't have to change anything. You didn't have to add fuel. You didn't have to change tires. You were it was dictated that you had to pit twice. There are various racing series in the world, and there are times where you are forced to stop. You need it or not, you have to stop twice or stop once, or there's a specific pit window that everyone has to come into pit lane, right? Some are that really defined. Between laps 19 and 22, you have to pit. If you miss that window, you're penalized. Others say you just have to pit twice. You can only change so many tires, blah, 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 blah. So this was one of those types of races. And so most people, okay, so this is about, and this is not mundane. This is kind of slightly off target, but we're going with it. Just stick with me. So Beef was in the OP car, the overpowered car. But that's not important right now. That comes to the story later. We're going to call back to that. So you had to pit twice. People were trying to conserve fuel but go fast, and conserve tires and go fast. But the problem is this, and stay in slipstream. So the problem, dear sister, is this. Even though there are only three turns, they're all left hand, right? In NASCAR. Like, so you're right, turning left, left, in Indy, right? But that means is constantly the right side of the car in every turn is constantly under a heavy load. Turn one, you go in at top speed, you're braking heavily, and you're turning, and a lot of people were sort of just going in too hot, braking too heavily, uh, getting on the accelerator really, really early, which is kind of what I was doing, and then putting a lot of energy into the right hand side of the car. So that means the right side of the car was burning up all of its tire compound, which means you have less grip at the front and grip at the rear, which means accelerating, braking, turning become complicated. Now, there are basically three long straightaways. One, two, three. Basically, kind of three long straightaways, which means you're flat out. You're braking, energy into the right side of the car, and you're burning fuel. The race was designed to force you to burn fuel and to destroy your tires while punishing you for going fast, right? Because you have to go fast, and turning and putting a lot of energy in the car. It was like a really bad parenting situation, right? No matter what you do, you were wrong. So, Beef was a genius. On lap one, Beef dove into pit lane. Now, for those of you who are sitting there, who are participating, or who watch various people run the race, if you're hitting your forehead the same way I hit my forehead when I realized that's what he had done, welcome to the club. Like, of course. So he takes his first mandatory pit stop on lap one. Then he stretched. He did no fuel, no tires, and he stretched to lap 13 or something like that. Went in for his second mandatory pit stop and then just nursed the car to the end, and he won the race. Brilliant. And then he said something that infuriated me to no end. I didn't say anything. I tried to be nice in chat, but I'm telling you, I see people do this and it drives me bonkers. He goes, yeah, but it doesn't. It doesn't. I was in the OP car, so it doesn't it's just not the same. It doesn't hold the same weight. I was so freaking mad. You can tell Beef I was mad. Beef, I'm mad at you. I'm mad at you for taking this accomplishment that you managed to win an FIA race with a brilliant strategy and wrecking it by saying, well, it's just an OP car that doesn't hold the same weight. Oh my god, I was so mad. Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. You were in the OP car too, Nate? GDR? And then that got me to thinking, what Beef said got me to thinking, where people look at their everyday accomplishments as not important. If it's something that you not so much struggle with, but you don't enjoy doing, or you sort out a way to make it happen, right? It's like, "Argh." I have managed. I set a resolution for myself at the start of 2021, and that resolution was to wash my silverware, attempt to wash my silverware, um, only this many for breakfast, only for breakfast, every day. Now, some of you might be saying, seriously, Morph? A spoon? A fork? Yeah, celebrate the small wins. You have to. You have to. Because it's something that you've put time and thought into. You've there challenges, be it emotional or resource or things that crop up while you're doing it. What it does, I hate it. It's so stupid. I hate it. So every day. Now, let me tell you what it's a spoon, a fork, and occasionally a second smaller fork if there's like some strawberries for me to eat. Instead of I was using a toothpick for a while because I was so lazy. I didn't want to use a fork because I'd have to wash it. So, but I was like, okay, that's just ridiculous. But just washing a spoon and a fork every day was that mental hurdle was huge. So a spoon, a fork, and a knife walk into a bar. Yes. Oh no. I don't know if he's actually got a joke or if we're supposed to yes and also I have a second sort of a second unspoken resolution, which is to wash my dishes as I go along. Right. So when I finish eating my salad, wash my salad, the plate that the salad was served on, and then wash the silverware later. You brought more first because I use them so often and wash dishes so rarely. That's how much you hate washing silverware, right? Hey, can you read? So a spoon, a fork, and a knife walk into a bar. Yes. They go up to the bar and ask the bartender. Yes. Hey, can you read? Bartender says yes. Question mark. We're waiting for the punchline. Then they ask the bartender, "What's that sign outside the bar?" Hmm. Okay. What a great format this. I love this joke format. The setup is so ridiculous. So a spoon, a fork, and a knife walk into a bar. You're like, where are we going? And then this, like, what should be a mundane conversation or everyday conversation is now having between two individuals that, like, what, the spoon, a knife, and a fork can talk? Bartender says, Whirlpool. Oh, God. Okay, now, right? So we get hey, can you read? The bartender says yes. Then they ask the bartender what the sign says outside the bar. Okay, so this sign is the key to all of this. Bartender says Whirlpool. Now we're all thinking, okay, so we're talking about a dishwasher, but we can't see the punchline. This is really good. I love this. And then Jeeves goes AFK. We never hear the end of the joke. Sorry, guys, my internet dropped out. Oh, that would be the end of you. By the way, we'd have to hunt you down. Or you just like be right back on lurks. Oh my god. Just beatings forever. They didn't walk into a bar, it was a dishwasher. Wait, what? What? So who's the bartender? Am I taking this too literally? Oh no. Why is everyone else laughing? God dang it, I've missed something. Sister got it. I'm more for just sitting here going, I don't get it. I hate this. I don't get it. Don't try to explain it. Just I'll be the dumb one. I don't get it. I hate this so much. All right, let's read this again. So a spoon, a fork, and a knife. Yes, yes. I get that part. I get that part. I'm taking it too literally. The bartender part is what's throwing me. Oh no. All right, I'm gonna give myself an F. I'm failing myself here. F minus in humor. I apologize. I see it, but I'm disappointed. Yeah, I don't know. I just made that up. Even better. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. The fact that you just made that up, I'll take it. Stars all around. Hey, Brown Bunny enjoyed it. Her dense brother didn't. But but the nice wrap up. The bartender was another dish. I don't know. I just made that up. The fact that you can make that up on the fly, kudos, sir. Absolutely kudos. So you can steal that joke. I told a very bad joke the other day. Only a few people heard it. Midnight Chef, aka my wife, enjoyed it. She actually, it was so bad she hit me. I told you our printer unit a joke, and he totally didn't get it. He was so mad. uh, why were we? Because someone, myself, uh, and my dear sister, we do not enjoy washing knives and forks. Do you like washing silverware? I looked at her. I asked my wife. She's like, and I asked her like, "Do you like washing silverware?" She's like, "That's." She kind of gave me that. Well, that's a weird question. Like, well, who likes? Basically, she's like, "Who likes washing silverware? Who does that?" Okay, let me rephrase the question. So, um, yeah, yeah. So, okay, she's like, "I have to wash it," but if you didn't have to, you wouldn't, right? She's like, if I didn't have to wash dishes, that would be great. No one likes washing silverware. That's why we go to. That's why you go to a bar. Ah, there we go, and we've gone for a circle with the callback. Ba-doom. Nice, nice circling back there. So celebrate your small achievements. Mundane, everyday. Someone else says, "Hey, I managed to do this one thing." Celebrate with them because they put effort into it, and for them, it was a thing. But I only, oh my God, oh God, oh God. But it was just, anyone else could do it, or someone professional could do it better. Stop it. Stop saying that to yourself and stop allowing other people to say that. See, I'm angry. This is what angers me is when people abuse themselves mentally with this negative talk. Oh, it infuriates me so much. Stop beating yourselves up. Let me do that. Seriously, stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. I have to shout at my lovely wife from time to time. But, I mean, I know other people could do it better, and, who would pay for the thing that I would. It's like, stop it. And then she turns right around and tells our oldest daughter, who's very good at drawing, because our oldest daughter's like, but my oldest daughter will say, but, this person of his is more professional, blah, blah, blah. Midnight Chef, aka my wife, then turns around and says the exact same thing to our daughter. And she looks at me, she's like, I know what you're going to say, just don't say it. Oh, oh my God. And no one likes washing silverware. That's why we have plastic knives and forks. Or if you like my sister, just keep buying it. Just throw them away. Put them in recycling. Buy them and then throw them away. Or go hand them out to the Goodwill. There you go. That's how you never wash. If you want to be a true capitalist, not a capitalist, if you want the market to work, because capitalism is about putting up capital for a product, right? Like being able to. Okay, we're not gonna have that discussion. People argue about that all the time. If you want to be a good consumer, buy your silverware, use it. Now you can't send it. So a capital walks into a bar. Oh God, stop it. Yes, continue though. We'll see where this ends up. Um, you do have to like dunk them in water or something, so like all the food falls off. You're gonna end up washing them before you get them to Goodwill. By the way, but it's for a purpose, so that's different, right? Oh, sorry, Pat. They took Capital's keys, and like this joke is not going anywhere. You did a really good job on the project at work. My boss said I did a good job, and I said thank you. He got mad when I didn't say, oh no, it wasn't that good. And when I didn't say, oh no, it wasn't. Wait, wait, wait. I did a good job, and I said thank you. He got mad when I didn't say, oh no, it was. What? Is this your current boss? Do you need me to fly over there and and kick him in his privates and then smack him upside the head? That's a really good joke, by the way, Jeeves. That's a really good joke. That actually, oh my God, the more I think about it, the better it gets. The better it gets. That's actually really clever. So Capital walks into a bar. They took Capital's keys, and like this joke, it's not going anywhere. That's brilliant. They put him in another apartment. Good. That is brilliant. Holy cow. You need to put that on the internet. I like that one because it's so clever. I like that one. If I didn't get the silverware, no. I apologize. I'm so sorry. It's no, sorry. Actually, that's right. It's brilliant because you think he's saying that the joke isn't going anywhere, but it's actually saying that the capital isn't going because they took his keys and he's at a bar and you don't let friends drink and drive. The layers to that, and it looks so short and looks like you're cutting yourself off, but that's brilliant. You don't get it? He makes a joke and then doesn't get his own joke. Oh, oh, so good. Oh man. Oh my God. We need to go here. Hold on, just a moment. I need to do a thing. We need to go all the way back here. We need to go all the way back here. Yes, we do. Uh, oh, I got it in the wrong order. I'll fix it later. It's backwards, but okay. All right, there we go. Now we got the joke. That's really good. He makes a joke. He doesn't get it. Oh man, Jeeves. All right, let's move on. So we're gonna very quickly take a look at something I made for Psy, and that those are not the letters I meant to type. Again, I forget the number. Oh, okay, so it's not even numbered. So there's Cold War. There's a video game. Just as oh, you know, our dear uncle is addicted to Call of Duty, and so while this guy Cyrus that we know that streams, he loves Call of Duty, and there's been a new release called Call of Duty Vanguard, and this is the some of the marketing material. Excuse me, but I've changed it. But during the stream, he said he said someone asked him like, "How do you like the game?" Guard the van. Guard the van. Then get in the chopper. Someone asked him like, "Are you enjoying Vanguard?" And he answered. He said, "Well, it's kind of a mix between Modern Warfare and Cold War." And then, as Cyrus is wont to do, his brain started churning away, and he says, "Yeah, it's kind of like a modern Cold Fair." And so I just said, "You know what? I can't let that go. I just can't. I cannot allow that to walk by in chat and then not acknowledge it with something in some form of creation." So I stole the marketing material, make Call of Cyrus Modern Code Fair with that classic Psy face. That classic when he's chuffed, when he is proud of himself. I know you can't quite see it, but that's the face he makes. He's just like, I've outdone myself. Look at me. I'm smirked. One of my favorite expressions that he has. So this is me celebrating, and let me tell you about this. I am proud of this. I'm proud of my work here. I grabbed the original. I don't know how to pull that up very quickly. Hold. I think I can grab it by doing this, by doing this, by doing this, and then doing. But I don't know the name of the file. What's the name of the file? Is that it? Okay, that's it. That's it. Okay. All right. So I I I grabbed the image, and I couldn't quite figure out which font to use. I couldn't find the right typeface or font. So there are websites where you upload an image, identify the fonts, and then it will tell you something like this. And the app that I use doesn't quite have didn't have many of the suggestions, but as I kept scrolling through, I found something that looked like Call of Duty, right? This sort of has that sort of blocky feel to it. So it's not quite perfect, but for me it's close enough. It has that Call of Duty feel to it. But I was proud of the fact that I found that app, that service, and sorted out the fonts or that feature is available. I don't know how to use Photoshop. So I had to figure out how to get rid of the existing text. So I just put a big black block over the area, and then use the little eyedropper thing to get the color right to match. And then I grabbed an image from Sai's Twitter stream. I think it's his car reveal, manufacturer reveal tweet. Grabbed that, cropped it, and then shoved his face there. So this, and then I put a little white border. This is, and I'm proud of this. I figured this out. Look what I can do. That's exactly what this is. This is me. This is how you spend your time. Yes, this is exactly how I spend my time. Yes, yes. Thank you, and thank you so much. I'm so proud of this. And there were big lulls in chat, big lulls from Sai. Like, okay, my worker said, thank you, dear sister. All right, and now we get to the final thing, right? Yeah, okay, 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 okay. YWT. You guys cannot guess what YWT stands for. If you can figure out what YWT stands for within the next 30 seconds, I'll give you all the money in my pocket. Pockets. Actually, I have three pockets. And I tell you how confident I am. I have no money in my pockets, so I don't have to worry about going to get money to put in my pocket to give to you. None of that made sense. YWT, go. You're welcome. uh, I mean, that could possibly be it, but I don't know what the T is. But yes, okay, okay, that's a good start. That's a good start. Hey, black market deals. Yo, what's up, Maddie? You're welcome, T Rex. Maddie, were you playing Battlefield 2042? Yellow, white, teal. I mean, that could be a thing. That could be a thing. Okay, 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 okay. This is unfair, you guys, because it's in Japanese. There, which is why I was so confident you wouldn't get it. Am I evil? Of course I am. Did I set myself up for a win? Yes. All right. You would think. I like that. So this is in the Japanese translation is um, it's literally stands for yatta koto, wakatta koto, sugi ni yaru koto, which in English means it has nothing to do with YWT. What did you do? What did you get from the action? Yeah, he left right as you were raiding. He's like, "Oh, that iMorph guy. I hear he doesn't shower morning and evening. It's like only in the evenings." So this stands for uh, what did you do? What did you glean from it, or what did you take away from it? And then what you're going to do next. Now, the original Japanese version of this is kind of a mess linguistically, and my wife and I just sit through and parse through a lot to try to make sense of it. The person who wrote this tried to be clever. So this is one of those things for consulting and helping not only businesses but individuals sort of self-reflect and gain focus. So concerning the thing that you, let's say you carry out some activity, and then you sit down with a piece of paper, write what did I do? Now, the only thing that's not clear about the facts, results, success, they actually go in here. Yes, it does. It does. You could actually use it for both, pre and post. What did you do? What were your intentions? How did you carry it out? What were the workarounds that you think you might have to deal with? What are some facts? Blah 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 blah. What do you think you're going to get from it? And then what things you will have to tackle? You could actually flip it both ways. Yeah, pre and post. And premortems are a thing actually. If it could fail, if this project were to fail, what would have caused that failure? All right, gonna lurk. There are a lot of whys. There are a lot in this why category. So let's just toss that right out. Yeah. Hey, I Jeebs, I sort of feel you there. What did you do? What worked? What didn't work? Notes for the next time. Or what? Yeah, what you're going to do. So notes for the next time. Change it to what you're going to do next time. Because notes are just doesn't have that feeling of action, right? So, what did you do? What worked? What didn't work? What you're going to do next or next time around. That way, you have this constant motion. Now, I know your brain. I think our brains work in slightly different ways. So maybe you can break that down to notes for next time, and then steps you're going to do or actions you're going to take next time under T. What I did, I made a joke. What I tried to do, make a joke out of thin air. Was it a success? No, Morph did not get joke. So next time, so okay, all right. So we've got okay. So that's why. What's your W? What's your what are your takeaways? We've got Y. I love this. Takeaway: make simple joke for Morph. No. Okay. What else? Okay. All right. I can't judge. Anything else? Anything else you'd like to add to that? Yes. Make simple joke. Okay. Yes. And Morph likes short jokes. Yes, Morph does it. Yes. Okay, yes. Yes, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Thoughts? Maybe add a knock knock. True. I love a good knock knock joke. Yes. That is my level, though. I'll take a good knock knock joke any day. Eureka! What was your eureka moment? What is a eureka moment type of thing? This was very difficult to translate into English, by the way. We went round and round in circles. I don't even know how to explain what went wrong. Stevie Wonder, what's up, Stevie Wonder? Welcome, spectators. You're just in time for we're done ranting. You missed all the rants. So many rants. So much ranting. We're now into the to get our lives organized stage of the show. Not a podcast. Podcast is something that you listen to on an iPod. iPod plus broadcast podcast. Okay, YouTube is not a podcast. That's a UCast or YT cast. It's not a podcast because you don't listen to it on your iPod. That's where it came from. Now I'm ranting again. Always with the rants. Hi, Raiders. Hey, Stevie. How did your manufacturer event go? What was your best result, or which result did you keep? Also, James, we need to get to your solution. Or is so your thoughts are maybe at a knock knock joke, or is that in the T section? Why is Automod like this? Why are you like this, Automod? Not too in the end, got like 46 points. Hey, so not how many points? So what did you finish? Not the points. Not the points. What did you finish? So I think I got 42 points, but I finished sixth in my race. Solution is a new joke. Okay, okay. 16th. It was a rough race. What were you in? What were you driving? Oh, I love the Subaru. How was tire wear for the Group 4 Subaru? I bet you struggled at turn 1, didn't you? Turn 1 must have been very difficult in the Subaru because it sort of wallows. The nose sort of gets buries itself like blah blah. It gets blah as you turn in, right? But the acceleration out of the turn is amazing. It's the middle part of the turn that's absolutely horrible in the Subaru. Actually, trying to get into the turn is a challenge. And then even once you're into the turn, the car is constantly fighting. It's like just straight line speed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's got great straight line speed. It hates turning. It absolutely hates turning. It loves the exit though. Entry and mid corner. It's like, really? Fine. But it's like, ooh, 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 exit, exit, exit. And how was the tire wear? I think the Supra is a great car for a lot of sweeping turns. The tire wear was okay? Excellent. The Group 4 Subaru is great with sweeping, sort of casual high speed turns, but when you've got to stop and like really turn and get the car to change direction and rotate, it wants nothing to do with it. You did 9, ran 9, 988. Okay. You ran 9. Okay. Yep. That's wait. So you ran 9 laps, dove into the pit lane, ran 8 laps, dove into the pit lane, finished. Okay, right. Hey, Squirrel. The Tenza is about the same as the Super. Yes, it is. It is. You're absolutely correct. It's just that the Tenza does not have that straight line speed like the Subi. The Subi's got so much. that acceleration out of the turns and that straight line speed, that pow, just out of the turns is amazing. Now the Atenza, once it gets up to speed, once you get a bit of momentum behind the Atenza, it's a great car. It's just building up that speed. Like the first 2 or 3 laps are always a struggle. It's like, come on, let's go. Let's go. And the Atenza's like, what? Huh? Uh, Daddy, dad. So many questions. Do you like deliver triple dad jokes? Like triple layer dad jokes? Yeah, that's the Mazda. I'm fond of it. It's a bit. It can present problems when everyone else is in faster vehicles. Dad jokes? I love a good dad joke. Really enjoy a good dad joke. What did 50 Cent do when he got hungry? I don't know. What did 50 Cent do when he went got hungry? 58. Okay. Right up my alley. Perfect. But couldn't keep up with the McLaren. Oh yeah. Yeah. Just run your race. At that point, just run your race. Just run your own race. I love it. What did 50 Cent do when he got hungry? 58. So good, right? uh, dead. She's dead. uh, I just ran my own race, Stevie. Just run your own race. Stay in your lane. Be happy with your result. Things go sideways, right? Welcome, daddy, dad. Wait, what? Yeah. Oh, that's so good. All right, we're adding it to the list. Oh man, G's got jokes. Is that where we're putting that? Yes, we are. Oh, we just have to do this. Boom. One and two. Oh, so easy. Ha! Done. Ta-da. Yeah. Yeah, just run your own race. So, oops, sorry. Yeah, this is all about sort of self-reflecting, trying to get your job done. Can't say anything like getting checked. What happened? Is Automod being insane again? Automod is aggressive. I just hyper aggressive. Like, just stop it. Relax. Sit down. Chill. Automod has zero chill. How do you wake up Lady Gaga? Oh Lord. How do you wake up Lady Gaga? Oh no. Welcome back, Nate. Oh God, poker face. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's horrible. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God. So bad. Oh. It's so bad. Love it. I can never say that in public. And you don't see it coming, right? You don't see it coming. You're just like, uh-huh, uh-huh. And you're still like trusting. It's like, uh-huh, uh-huh. Like, oh no, no. Poker face. Oh my God. Okay. I'll sort that out later. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. That was yours? I'm sorry. Our cups are identical. I thought that was mine. Sorry, bruh. Sorry, Nate. Oopsies. Oh, that was good, Dad. That was good. All right. So we've come to the end of the show. What do you do with that wrench? Be careful with that axe. What was the name of that song? Uh, Early Floyd. Be careful with that axe, Eugene, or something. Uma Guma, was that it? No, wait. It's a weird album too. Oh, those memories are very dusty. Excellent. Thank you, Nate. I know Jeeves has been trying his best to behave himself. Like, don't derail the podcast. Don't derail the podcast. I can hear your thoughts. Like, just don't derail more. Don't. He'll do it. If we leave him alone, he'll do it himself. All right. I am not gonna do it. You've been doing your best to behave yourself, right? I've been throwing out all kinds of bait. It's like, come on, come on. It's like, no, he's really behaving himself. This had to be the most difficult hour or so, right? Yeah, it's an hour and 23 minutes. Well behaved. It's got to be killing you. It's got to be killing you. All right, let's go to Tower of Wisdom. Actually, we'll go to the results for Sunday's race. We have Vegeta with the win. You were distracted by the football game? All right, that's good. Vegeta brought home another win. Nate, you have been dealt just a raw deal each round. Bad internet, engine trouble, late contact in the race, brake bias being set incorrectly when you thought it got reset. You weren't aware. Oh my God, excuse me. You weren't aware of it, and you had that race. It's like Gran Turismo Sport is conspiring against you every single time, Nate. Every single time. But you know what? I love the fact that you keep coming back for more. It's like that's it. Not only am I gonna beat Vegeta, I'm gonna beat the game. You have such good strategies too. Are we 000? So currently this the stats are a friend request here on Twitch or oh no, these aren't bugs. They're not bugs. Planets almost aligned. No, we're not talking bugs, just circumstances in racing, right? Uh, he tagged the wall, suspension and engine damage, and it was one of those races where you have to go into the pits to repair the damage. I think that happened to him twice in one race, and it just put him so he was like 50 seconds behind late in the race, and he could never want to go to a lobby. He just could never get back, catch up to the leaders. Great strategy, too long pit stops, campaign over. Up here, yeah, yeah, yes. It's just it should be this. I'm not good with these tires. That's my PSN, Dad. Hey, Dad. I'm gonna call you Dad. It's so weird. It's so awkward. I want to go to a lobby. He just had a string of unfortunate events. Internet crapped out. Um, Engine trouble. Extended pit stops. Brake bias not set properly. It's just one thing after another. PS4 is 5 kilometers away. It's that's awkward. So awkward. Super Wonder, Stevie Wonder. Oh, see Super G. See, this is my brain being old. Stevie Wonder GT. All right, so we had the results for that, and then we went over Tower Wisdom for the week, and be so busy improving yourself that you have no time to criticize others, which is a very good way to go about living your life. Vegetables with tofu and chicken. That sounds ultra healthy. You've lost 5 kilos. That's a substantial amount. It's amazing how a shift in diet. You're 85. How tall are you? You're down to 76. That's a pretty good weight. What's your height? Oh, my phone's ringing. Hold on. Some telemarketing thing. 5'8". So, what's that in centimeters? That's good. So that's how people used to eat. You have your main meal in the morning, and then you have a smaller meal in the afternoon, and then a very light meal in the evening. That's how people used to eat. I don't know when it flipped, but it did. But that's solid. You get called uncle. Uncle Stevie. So yeah, be so busy improving yourself that you have no time to criticize others. You start to like that too. Good, good. Was it really restaurants? I I I don't even. I'm not gonna assume it. Just somewhere it switched, and I'd be interested to find out like how that happened. All right, and then we had our celebrate your. It's okay to be excited over your mundane achievements. Blame McCroy for the switch. There we go. Celebrate everything, you guys. It doesn't matter. Or perhaps after a poverty problem, and I don't know. I'm not going to Nate. I have no idea. All I know is that we used to eat one way, and then we changed, and that's not been good for us. We should go back. Switch would owe you. Are you guys enjoying Outriders? I love how there are multiple conversations. There are one conversation I can't track because it seems it's between Squirrel and Stevie, so I can't track that one. It seems like it's calling back to something else. Are you guys enjoying Outriders? Oh, don't hear the yeah, it's okay, dude. Arrgh. Okay, allow me to rephrase. What are you enjoying in the game? You like the earlier stuff. Wait a minute. Hold on. What are you referring to? Wait. The murdering is wonderful. That's what I like to hear. Wait, what are you, dear sister? What are you referring to? Now I've definitely gotten lost in the conversation. So the music. Um, okay, hold on. Let's see. So Outriders is a video game that ASR Blame and McCrode are playing together. I played the demo. I think there was a demo. Yes, really, video games. McCrode, I'm with you. The murdering is wonderful. That's all I need to hear. It brings joy to my heart. It's like, oh, good, they're enjoying themselves, blowing things up. Nice. How's the gunplay? Is the gunplay satisfying? I enjoyed the movement. I definitely enjoyed the movement in Outriders. I don't think it's Destiny level, but I did enjoy the movement. Guns feel pretty good. Nice. Okay, yeah. Celebrate your all your successes, large, small, doesn't matter. And according to Cyrus of the internet, um, the new Vanguard is a cross between Modern Warfare and Cold War. So he's calling it Modern Cold Fair. You're gonna test a wild strat on Copen. Vegetas might be here. Shh, shh. Going good. Bad guys bad. There we go. Must shoot bad guys. Pew pew pew. Don't let Vegeta. He's here. He's lurking. He said, "I'm going out for a cigarette." Wait, did he just abandon us? All right, kids, I'm going for a cigarette. That was the last thing he said. Oh my God, you guys, we've been abandoned. Vegeta won't know it. Excellent. We're still waiting for Vegeta to come back. He went for a cigarette like an hour and a half ago. He went to get the milk. And he didn't even say goodbye. He didn't even say, I'll be right back. I'm going to get milk. He totally abandoned us. He's just watching from afar. Okay. So, and then we moved on to what everyone saw on the screen, which is a Japanese consulting tool for reflection. What do? What does caveman speak? I love this. Um, Why? I don't even know what's going on. And then we covered this consulting tool for business, and also you can use for in your everyday life. And it's in Japanese, it's yatta koto, wakatta koto, sugi ni yaru koto. So this is the why is what did you do? What did you glean from your actions and the outcome, and then going forward, the next time you complete that task or tackle that task, what issues are you going to tackle? How are you going to? What are your solutions? So on and so forth. Just so we're all clear, McCoy will check more chat, but no Discord here. I've gotten I'm so confused by everything that's happening right now. I'm so confused. There are so many conversations. I've, I've lost track of everything. All right. And we also learned today that Jeeves got jokes, and somebody's dad also has jokes. So that's a win. The murdering of people in Outriders is excellent. Dear Sister is enjoying some of the songs in the playlist. And we've reached the end. All right. Thank you all for hanging out. I think this might just become. I think we have the name of the show. Possibly. I'm not sure if I want to be that on the nose with it. I Rant TV. I mean, do I rant that much? Surely I don't rant that much. Oh, and also Vegeta abandoned us. He went for cigarettes and milk. Shame. Shame. All right, we're coming up on 1:30 here local time. Lunch will be happening soon. He must have put a foot long cigarette, right? He's got one of those, oh, like those horns, because he's taking a while. I forget which country it's from. They used to have those huge horn thingies or ear listening device things, and yet they had a little wide fork stick at the other end. His doctor said you can only have one cigarette a day. Like, bet, got it. Hey, great Kadini. How you doing? Great. Yep, sounds familiar. He went for cigarettes and never came back. Yep, we've been abandoned. How are we today? Yeah, foot long cigarettes. Hey, it's Blue Bomber. Hey, you guys, this is Cody. We've known each other for, oh my God. So Hotline, right? 19, how long was it, like 1990s? Late 90s? 1998. Oh, also, Cody, while you're here, we're working on getting that box to you. My wife has been researching, and there's very specific language you have to put on the box describing what's the contents. And they say people have said if you screw it up, it doesn't make it. So she's like, okay, in 2019 or 2018 it was this, and so she's going to go through and Make sure she gets it right. All right. We're wrapping up, Squirrel. She is wonderful. Thank you. I will pass that message on to her. She'll blush. All right, we're done. We're out. This is your chance to shout out what you want to shout out. Your PSAs. Remember, this is a non-profanity zone. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's it right now. Done. Shout out what you want to shout out. PSAs. This is your chance. We have a sad message. Join my Discord. Oh, join my Discord. If you have any shout outs, hug your friends. Lots of people are lonely right now. Yes. Yes. Definitely hug your friends. People are ridiculously lonely. It's so out of control. Be good to yourself also. Uh, Cody is currently, I think he collects and sells quite a bit, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, thank you, Squirrel. Welcome, welcome. You're now part of the community, right, guys? Not a cult. Yes. You hug your dog and he tries to bite you. It's like, that's enough. What is the next stream? Probably next Friday. I have class right afterwards, so I might go every other week. I'm not sure, but most likely it will be next Friday from 11:30 ish my time. I'm googling Nate. Oh. Okay, well, I know. I think I know what we're talking about. What do you? What are you asking me? Like its appearance? Bunch of nerds. Three cylinder. My next Friday is Thanksgiving. Okay. Oh, it's oh. And then oldest daughter's birthday is either the day. I'm so bad. Either day before or day after. I'm the worst father ever. Am I getting KFC for Thanksgiving? If we celebrate Thanksgiving, possibly, possibly. The Almera reminds me of a tame Lexus, a kinder, gentler Lexus. It's been a year. It has. It's the Japanese way. Yeah, Cody has also visited me here in Japan quite a while ago. You're trying to get bacon wrapped turkey, um, dear sister. Your sister-in-law would like to know when you're visiting. 2003, 2007, 2014. So long ago. So long ago. She would like for you to visit, and then we could take you to the ramen shop. All right, final call, final call, final call. Yes, and I'm taking you to the ramen shop too. um, Final call. Hug your friends. Hug your fur children. Go make friends. Like join it. If you're into collecting various retro items, yeah, Cody's got his thing going on. Anything else? If not, I'll be the one to do it. I'll do it. There. Ray train going on to the next stop. Get in before it leaves. Choo choo. There we go. See Dune. Go watch Dune. Bro, I'm sorry, Nico. I'm sorry. No one else would do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's out of love. It's out of love. Purely out of love. But you know, I'm the first one to say free McCroat, right? I'm playing both sides of that coin. I'm sorry, both sides out. I'm sorry. I know it makes me bad and evil. I'm sorry. See you, Nate. Lunch is over. Free range Croat. All right, let's raid. You can't out me for my real name. You can't out me for my real name. No. You guys didn't see that. That's not my real name. Imposter. Imposter. Right, we need to find someone to raid, but raiding from here is always tricky for me because of how it works. So we're gonna pop over here. Let's focus. Oh, now I have to hear my own voice. New. I love this song. Dun, dun, dun. Gonna go have snacks, get some snacks. All right, let's raid. And while Focus Mike has appeared, Hi. From the shadows. Oh, I know we were gonna raid. We're gonna we're gonna visit V8 Mama. She's playing some Halo Infinite, and away we go. Oh, it's only for follower or subscriber only chat. So you bit will raid, but some of us will not be able to chat. But Halo, right? I really enjoyed Scott Pilgrim. And we're out of here when the song ends.